The deciding fixture in this year's men's competition featured defending champions, the British Army. They were up against their hosts, the Royal Navy, chasing their first title in a number of seasons. With play underway, Commodore Paul Pitcher fired the senior service into an early lead. With his 35-year Navy career concluding with this clash, would there be a fairy tale finish? Wearing the white caps, it was the dark blues who were dominating the early exchanges, and a super strike from Henry Hall helped them into a 4-0 lead. The title holders eventually got their game into gear, and it was left to Morgan Wells to finish off a fine passage of play to make it 4-1. With their mojo restored, the Army went on a scoring spree of their own. Wells once again deadly in front of goal as the Navy advantage evaporated. Recent seasons has seen the Army develop into a useful side in the National Water Polo Leagues, and that came to the fore as they took the lead, with Brandon Smythe, another serviceman, calling time on his military career on target. The second half saw the senior service look to claw their way back into the contest. David Barton blasted the ball into the back of the net. By this stage, the Navy trailed 11-6. But they hadn't given up hope. At the other end of the pool, the Army were doing enough to keep themselves in front. Michael Mathers adding his name to the list of scorers. With play moving into the final minute, a weary-looking Navy outfit let Alex Wilson pick his spot for the Army as they wrapped up the win. In the end, the Army retained their title with an 18-13 victory, making it a happy departure for the military for some.
Winning's, it's not everything, but today it was everything. We had the mindset, get in the water, smash them, give everything we got and win. If we came here and lost today, it would have been disappointing and it would have been a terrible way to end my career. But yeah, no, very glad.
Meanwhile, the Royal Navy women kept their crown in style with a convincing win against their RAF rivals. Slick passing resulted in Ella Jones opening her team's account. Teammate Jordan Parsons fired her first goal of the game moments later as the senior service surged into a commanding lead. Jones and Parsons put further goals past the porous Air Force defence as they raced into a 6-0 advantage. Then Tash Lord emerged from the depths with the ball to put the Airwomen on the scoreboard. Reinvigorated, the Air Force quickly added a second. This time Charlotte Rowlands made no mistake, finding a way through the throng of outstretched arms. The Navy's partnership of Jones and Parsons continued to be their rivals' undoing as they took the game away from the Air Force. By the time the former England junior international, Parsons, concluded her scoring, the senior service had completed a comfortable 22-10 win to secure successive women's titles.
Most of our girls have played before, but last week we had 2 new players join us who had never played before. They were swimmers, and then we've got our goalkeeper who only started playing last year again for this year. So everyone's done amazingly and can't fault them.
So delight for the winners in this year's tournament, with the prizes secure for another season. Julian Evans, BFBS Forces News, Portsmouth. Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.